Hey, what's up? This is Nerd Revolt. Welcome to Enter the Shell, and this song is called Breaking Free. Before we did sound check, someone had walked into the studio and asked how you would describe our music. And you said it would be the perfect music to get a lap dance to.
Yeah.
So I want to know what song would be the perfect NR song to get a lap dance to.
Breaking Free.
Whoa.
That is the perfect song. Just perfect. I'll tell you one of
some thought went into that answer. That was a pretty quick answer.
I'll tell you one of the first songs I ever got a lap dance to.
Okay.
I was at a strip club. This is when I used to frequent strip clubs really bad until I realized that it was just an endless amount of money that I was never going to get back. And it was Caress Me Down by Sublime.
That's awesome.
So I got that was my first, and it's funny too because later on down the road I was frequenting this strip club so much that I was knowing one of the strippers, and one of the strippers baited me, and she's like, "Oh, I actually have an extra Depeche Mode ticket. Would you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, here's 4 more extra lap dances my way." And she never called me. She never did anything like that. And I'm older now, and I know, hey, she just baited me to get more money, and it totally worked.
Wow. Well, got to start going to strip clubs then.
Yeah, dude. If you went to a strip club, strippers would love you. Be crazy.
All right, I'll tell them to play Breaking Free for you, though.
Can I say, have you guys made a video yet to Breaking Free? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah,
we did.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You can check it out on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a YouTube?
Yep. YouTube.com/nerdrevolt.
Oh, that easy.
See, I learned from the pro.
Because I was going to say, man, I would really love to do that. Let's do a remix of that at a strip club.
That'd be awesome.
I think that'd be totally cool. Completely. And I'll pretend to be the stripper DJ. Coming up to the stage right now. Get those dollars up so the ladies can get down. Let's give it up for Vanessa. Give them all regular names instead of Candy.
I know they could be all coming out of cages or something.
Right? It would be
awesome.
just
It'd be amazing.
Manipulated.
I wanted to discuss it when you walked in.
Okay.
You guys noticed that I was wearing this Depeche Mode shirt.
Yeah.
And I have a story about this shirt. And here's the thing. I've had this shirt since 1994. So I went to go see Depeche Mode, Irvine Meadows. It was their Devotion tour. And I bought it, and then I'd worn it once or twice. And after that, I got really fat. So I couldn't wear it. So I finally lost enough weight that, this year that I finally saw this shirt, and I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to wear it. So I wore it, and I wore it last week, and I wore it here to the studio. I wasn't recording or anything like that, right? But we were barbecuing outside. There was tons of wine being had, and the first time a bottle of wine fell right by me. And I was like, oh my God, holy shit.
Yeah,
but nothing happened. The second time, an entire glass fell on me on this shirt that I'd been holding on to for almost 20 years. I've right?
Yeah, and a white shirt, that was very risky on your part.
Extremely risky, but I figured, nothing's going to happen here. And of course, it gets all over me. So there's still traces of it, but, I washed it. And so now, but I was like, man, now this shirt is going to be turned into a car wash shirt, where I'm, out washing my car and stuff. It's like, okay, I guess I can wear it, but I'm still rocking it because, screw it.
Right.
I won't let that wine stain bother me. But I was wondering if that's ever happened to you guys, where it's like you have this shirt that you've kept for ever, or a piece of article in clothing. The one time you wear it, you're like, okay, I'm finally gonna rock it, and disaster happens.
Well, actually, I'm the exact opposite. I'm so paranoid of it happening that I leave it in the closet forever and never wear it.
So and I'm the opposite. I will wear it and get mustard on it every time.
It's so hilarious. Are you guys really this polar opposite, or is just on this just wearing clothes type thing? Because you're dressed all in black and blue. Your color scheme is just dark, whereas you're very vibrant.
Well, that's just the surface, man. No, we have lots of overlap in our personalities.
Yes, really. We're in sync on a lot of things, and where we differ tends to complement, each other.
It'd be boring if we were exactly the same. So.
You can't come up with new ideas if you're thinking the same thing.
Okay.
Then we would just be a solo project with the same person.
Replicate
So when you're not here, what's your favorite thing to do?
Nothing. You know what? It's real weird. I'm a extremely quiet person. I'm very. Like we were saying earlier, I'm very solace. I'm a solace man. You know, so my idea of heaven is going to this bar that I frequent. And usually I'm there and I try not to talk to anybody, and I just watch a Dodger game, and I'm usually drinking heavily. So when I'm not here, I'm usually there just drinking heavily, just watching, just not wanting to be bothered. But here's the thing. The more I try not to be bothered, the more people want to bother me and like know me. And it's not that I'm like trying to be secretive or recluse or anything. It's just like I come here for one reason, to watch a game and to drink. I'm not here to socialize, you know. But it's so weird because like so many people want to talk to me and they're talking to me, and I'm just, you know, I'm like, dude, we're in the third inning. We have a person on third. I'm trying to like, hopefully we can score, you know. Stop talking to me. So you know, but by all means, if you see me out in the street or whatever, you know, please walk up and say hello to me, you know. And you know, I'm not saying don't, you know, avoid me or anything, because that's what I like, but you know, I'll say hi and stuff. I've yet to be noticed, I guess, you know, where I'm walking down the street and someone says, "Oh my God, it's Turtle!" It's, you know, that has yet to happen. But when it does, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be odd. Like, whoa, wow, because it's so weird. Like I tell people, like I see the numbers, I see the views on YouTube, I see the downloads, and I never equate that to people. You know, it's real weird. Like for you guys, it must be cool because, you know, you guys came from San Francisco. Now you're here, and you know, you got, you know, one fan to come out, which I mean, I'm not saying like that's bad or anything. That's great, you know, because now you know that you're reaching people, whether it's one person in some far off, you know, distant land, you know, or whether you're back at home and you're packing them in, you know, it's still good. But is it weird to see those numbers into people?
No, because we connect with a lot of these people. Like I said, they either reach out or we just interact somehow, and it's less faceless that way, you know. And I think the way we connect with our fans is just, we just want to let go of all that, you know, that barrier, that pretense that some other artists have, you know, this wall, like I'm up on this pedestal and you're down here, you're the audience, you know. And we've never looked at it that way. It's more of like we're connecting, you know, we're passing energy back and forth. So it's not really been a faceless thing, you know. I mean, sometimes if you're just looking at the numbers, it could be this like abstract thing, you know, you don't connect with people. But when they pop out and send you messages and, you know, we connect on that level, it's pretty amazing. So
And by all means, I'm not, you know, telling my audience, hey, don't talk to me, don't message. You know,
please come back.
Yeah. No, but it, like, you know, like we do have an email bag, but like I rarely get email. You know, I'm always telling people, email me, you know, turtle@entertheshell.com, you know, and send me an email and I'll read it over the air, and no one ever does it. So I don't know if my fans are just listeners or they're just not down to interact with me, you know.
Well, maybe because you've been talking about being a solace man the whole time. They're scared to approach you.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. You may be onto something.
Well, no, because I have that same conflict, so I can relate. I like my solitude, but I also like to connect with people too. So
yeah,
we'll have to work on that together.
Definitely. But part of that is actually having, you know, the people listening take that, you know, and email me or message me, you know, because don't get me wrong, I get a lot of messages, but they're bands that want to be on the show. You know, the listener doesn't message me. It's the band. Oh my God, do you have an opening soon? Or how can I? And it's just like, that's great, you know. But it's like I want to know the people that are listening to the show,
right?
You know.
Well, hopefully this is an invitation then.
Hopefully. So, and thanks, and because of that question, you know, hopefully it'll invite more people to email me. Turtle
exactly, yeah.
at entertheshell.com. Come on, people, email me.